DK Bonanza has his own direct. I just watched it. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome because... One second here. We finally get a little bit more details, but... Damn it, man. Damn you, Nintendo. Damn you for not releasing this on release. We should have got this at release. This fucking game looks amazing. And this right here only shows you just a glimpse of it, while we still gotta play the game. I really just wish this shit was released on launch for the Switch 2. It's so freaking awesome. And, you know, I just like the art style for what it does, whatever. Some people are saying, oh, no, it doesn't look graphically, you know, better than Odyssey. But I don't know. It's sometimes it's not about the graphics. Sometimes it's about the game and what it provides. And I really hope a lot of people really understand the whole assignment with games. Because I know, like, yeah, you know, you want the innovation. Yeah, you know, you want to get more clarity on your video games. But if the video game is shit and it looks good, you know, it's a wasted product, to be really honest with you. Sometimes you gotta get a balance, and this upgrade that we got from the Switch 2 does allow for new ideas, new systems, new innovations in regards of like the game just being the game. In Nintendo, it's, I can see right here, just seeing the gameplay and everything is maximizing as much as they can. You know, I've been itching for a new DK game that's actually something new. A new 3D DK game. This has been 26 years in the making, waiting for this to come to fruition. Yeah, there's other DK games, isn't that? But you know what? I'm gonna repeat it, but DK64 gets a lot of hate for no reason. That game did a lot of things right and showed that there is a lot of potential in open world games. Now, with this game, it's literally pushing everything to its limits on its system in its own. You know, Nintendo did not spare, I guess, any kind of dime or you know, resources on this, because this is something that, you know, if you're gonna come with a game like this, it has to be a heavy hitter. And just seeing this right now with all the goodies in it, all the details, all the little mechanics, and we probably don't even know all of them. There's still probably a bunch of things in the game that we still don't understand yet. We're just seeing a new Donkey Kong 3D game for the Switch 2. And I'm okay with this. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to have fun and get lost in this DK world like no joke. I want this now. Because this is going to be crazy fun. This is going to be crazy, crazy fun. So, I'm happy that this direct was really just straight to the point, didn't hold back, and showed us everything that we kind of really just wanted to know more about, you know? Because it's DK, man. DK really put Nintendo on the map. DK really got its bearings as the time went on, you know, with Mario and other games and all that. You know, DK has its own legendary series of course, the DKC, you know, Donkey Kong Country and all that. The thing is, a lot of people hate on DK64. But if you go back to the reviews, you go back to the sales, that motherfucker, that game sold. It moved consoles. And the way they did with this, it's gonna move consoles. I just wish this was at launch, because this is the only reason that I got the Switch 2. Like, yeah, I've been talking about backwards compatibility in my shorts. Yeah, I've been talking about all these other things about the new Switch, with the new features and the new upgrades and things that they're adding on to the system.
You never know what you'll discover.
But DKC, man, DK himself, Donkey Kong, is a console seller. It is a character that can have its own world and have fun. Not Mario. Mario could sit back just for a moment. Let DK have his shine on, and because you know what, DK is doing a fucking amazing. I'm looking at this. This looks all great. You know what I mean? All the little details here and there, the maximizing of everything, and then plus the world's destructible. Like, yes, now, Donkey Kong is not just some platformer kind of monkey. You know, he's Donkey Kong. He's the one, you know, thrashing through the world and picking up stuff and just having a great old blast. And now we're on another adventure with Pauline. Pauline was literally the one that he took from in the original game. So this really does fit. I was kind of scared when they showed off Pauline in the beginning, but as you see more into the direct, you see more of the little details and all that. It's so freaking cool, man. Because Pauline does, like, the chops on Pauline on Mario Odyssey proves, like, okay, this girl can sing. Like, whoever the VA was, or the singer, or whatever. So they just added on to this game, which is it's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome for what this is right now and where it's gonna go. A lot of different elements in this thing, man. It was just hitting you with hitters, just like boom, 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 boom. Transformations, different skills, different levels, different types of levels, with the 2D to the open world. Oh, man, I just want this now. I want to play it already, because this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. I could bank on it that this is gonna sell. It's gonna sell units probably for the console, if not just units for the damn game itself. I'm definitely gonna have to get a physical. But for the most part, yeah, it's just, man, took us this long, but we finally got it. And then the thing is, when they're showing off the bad guys in these games, it's just simple, but then, like, you got, like, little mini bosses too throughout the game, which is pretty cool. And this kind of goes back to, like, the, not say boss design, but more of the boss philosophy that Kirby was doing in Forgotten Lands. Forgotten Lands is a freaking cool game, awesome game, long game. It gets kind of crazy at the end, but for the fact that I already know that these bosses are going to be kind of a test on you. You know, some they're probably going to be super easy, but I already have a feeling that they're going to try to put a test on you on, like, how to take on the boss and do that, you know, do that kind of stuff. So I'm wondering, how many bosses are there? Is there going to be like a hard mode? Because usually Donkey Kong is usually, they have like an extra mode to be harder for some reason, you know? That's just Donkey Kong. Now, another thing too I'm gonna bring up, it's the fact that the world progression is freaking cool. Everything's underground, so you're seeing everything as a hidden shell within certain subterranean levels.
and other places.
was fucking
There are a
awesome,
whole
man.
bunch to find.
And then I'm hearing the soundtrack on the
You can also
damn
obtain these
the
gems
video.
by completing challenges
Like,
in the
oh
rules found
shit.
throughout your adventure.
Here we go.
Challenges include time-limited battles.
Man, and there's challenge courses. I have missed this part. Man, this game is just gonna have it a lot. It's gonna have a lot, and you know what? I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see where this is gonna take us.
And more.
I saw this too, the little 2D levels. Oh, man.
Keep your eyes peeled to find
Thank you, Rare, for making Donkey Kong Country 2. You know, 1, 2, and 3.
There are plenty of
Because
ways to
those are
discover,
legendary
so
games.
give them a try.
And I think Donkey Kong wouldn't have been strong enough without those games. You know, and obviously, you know, Nintendo's gonna be a part of it. You know, they're gonna, you know, make sure they approve everything on their end. But this, because I know this is not Retro Studios. Everyone thinks that this is Retro Studios thing. It's not. It's actually Nintendo themselves. So they put a lot of work into this, you know. And this is something that threw me the fuck off. Like, skill tree. Like, excuse me?
You'll be able to detect treasure from further
Not
away.
just that we're smashing things. Not just we're gonna be traveling and transforming into different
Or
modes
skill
of
points to learn
Donkey
new
Kong.
skills.
Now we got a skill tree,
There are all sorts
which is
of items to
freaking
find
cool,
in
man.
these
Like I can't really
Vanadium chips are shaped like
put an
slices
amount of words
banana,
of how cool this could really be.
and they can be traded for vanadium gems at the chip exchange.
Especially like new kids. Like, you know what? It makes me kind of jealous. Like, you know, when you were younger,
You can
you know,
exchange
you
gold
got to
for useful
experience some
items
cool
at the
things
stuff shop.
at a young age, and you didn't see like previous stuff before.
There are fossils too.
That's gonna be pretty awesome for the younger kids that play this,
You can trade these for
that can
different
comprehend
fashions
it and
at
all that,
local style
which is
shops.
gonna be pretty cool. Now this would threw me off, like this little decor thing, but I kind of expected because they had it on Odyssey. They're gonna put it on here. Like, this is gonna be interesting.
Or too little.
So-
Almost every article of clothing comes with its own
And the crazy thing is, you have like little skill bonuses on these little costumes. So I'm wondering how we're gonna look like at the end of the game.
Find a treasure chest buried in the ground.
Like
crack
some
it
decked
open,
out
and you
Donkey
might
Kong.
receive a treasure map showing the location of vanadium gems or
What?
fossils. Their
Man,
locations will be
I gotta
marked
get
on
this
your
game
map.
now,
Pretty
man.
helpful for finding
This game
collectors.
is looking crazy as
You
it
can
is. Look
also
at that,
see
a
which
3D
fossils
map
and
viewer.
vanadium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Yep. And people
There's
always say,
more to do in the
collect
outside world than
collectathons are
Need
dead.
a rest? Carve out a space and
I'm gonna
enjoy
tell you
the
right
view.
now, they're
You
still
can
alive
recover in bed
to this day,
and enjoy
Nintendo
listening
does
to
it all the
tunes with
time.
music player.
and they're gonna go harder in this game.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
I'm just saying, like, you're gonna have stuff to collect. It's gonna
When it
keep you
comes to
busy.
moving between layers, subterranean
And you know what? Most of this stuff is pretty worth it though.
These
Like
elevators
music tracks.
will help you
I'm not gonna lie, the
easily
music
move
tracks in
between
this game,
layers
man. Like when I'm
visited
hearing
at
this
any
trailer,
time.
it just sounds amazing.
And if you get
Like-
lost,
like-
no need to worry. You can always
like, man,
teleport within the layer.
It brings you
you're
back to like the
in.
older games, but then you're living the new game, so you're like, okay, you're living it up.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle
And if
adjust other
Nintendo's been
settings to
hard
suit
working
pace.
on this particular game, I could just imagine the
You'll
Mario
follow like
team
this.
right now
Or
working in the back end.
Unleash your inner Shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes.
Now you got
Share
new
your
hardware,
Joy-Con
you got
controller or
the
use
Mario
a
Kart
second
World.
set. You and a pal can control
DK
Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to
is
buddy up
about to
in local
hit
co-op
next
play.
month.
As Pauline, you
And
can
this
unleash
is something
Vocal
that
Blast
I'm
using
ready
Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
to
You
play
can
with.
also
I'm ready
copy
just
the
to have
material
fun.
of nearby terrain to give your
It's gonna be
vocals
dumb
even more
fun.
texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
I'm just actually just getting distracted just watching the trailer again. Jesus Christ. But yeah.
This game also supports
I don't know.
game
I don't know if
sharing.
you're not
Even if
excited. I don't know
one
what
player
else to
has a
tell
game,
you.
they can quickly share it to
I'm
another
pretty
player
excited
so they
as
can
an
join
older
on their own
person.
system.
to love just such a platformer that's doing a lot more with the new hardware.
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using
And I
GameShare
think it's just
via
going to be a good old
GameChat.
time.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
So yeah.
assist mode is
It's just
the way
showing
to
off
go.
this ending, this
It
part about
guides
the
you in
assist
the right
mode, normal
direction.
mode. Which Donkey Kong Return has. I think
Halves the
Donkey
damage you
Kong
receive,
Country.
and more.
Tropical
Assist mode
Freeze
supports
has
you in your
too.
adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you
So
can
this is
carve
not really
stone
bad.
using
Now this
mouse
what threw me
controls
off.
called
This little
DK
paint mode.
Artist.
This is just Nintendo being Nintendo. You're getting a lot of little things out of this game.
Carve material.
And this mini game of fucking just.
Or add some back
Oh
on.
yeah, I'm gonna draw up my own Donkey Kong.
You can
We're
even
gonna
change
sculpt
the
it.
lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your
It's
heart's
pretty
content.
fucking cool. Look at that. Look at that.
This game also supports amiibo
And
accessories.
then
A new Donkey Kong
amiibo
Pauline
support
amiibo
with a
figure is
new
also
amiibo?
on the way.
now
Scanning it
I know they're like
unlocks
toys and
Pauline's
trinkets
Diva
and all that
Dress.
crap.
By scanning
But when you
Donkey
get like
Kong series
in-game
amiibo
stuff
shown
and you can
here,
actually
gold
use it in the
Kong
game,
tiles with explosive power will appear.
it's pretty damn cool. You have to admit.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also
Nintendo, they kind of, when
If
it
you
comes down to
scan
like
it,
the first
you'll
line
get giant
games,
spheres like these.
even like the Beeline team, like the different like let's say like Pikmin and all that kind of stuff. They give it that extra flavor, that extra passion in their games. And DK Bonanza is no different. I'm just locked in, ready to go to play this game. Like I said, man, I just wish this was released on launch. But yeah, it's a whole ass adventure. I could just wonder how long it's gonna
Join
be.
the powerful Donkey
And then
Kong
with the
and
skill tree,
talented
man.
singer Pauline
Oh man, I
as
was
they set
thinking
out
like
on
a
an
level
adventure to
1
the
Donkey
fabled
Kong
planet Cool.
game. Like a level 1 Donkey Kong run. Like seriously? So yeah, I don't know. They're maximizing as much as they can. They're putting it up with Pauline right here.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
But
Available
it is coming
July
out soon.
17th
I cannot
only on
wait.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope you liked the
Pre-orders are
video.
available
A
now
lot of
on
talking
Nintendo
points here,
eShop.
but
The
Donkey Kong
and Pauline amiibo will also
is
be
coming to you.
available July 17th.
and I don't know if you're gonna buy it or not, but I'm buying that day. Nintendo still got the magic, man. Until next time, you guys have yourself a nice day, alright? Peace.